Sunt live bun. Bună seara tuturor. Eu țin la un nou live care vom termina Remastered 3. Remastered, stai puțin. Mă cer pe ce aici? Nu-i treaba. Nici văd mai avem o oră și 10 minute. Ce nu e așa de mult? Stai. Care e schema? Orice, trebuie să mergem pe aici. Vede. Arba n-am. Începe așa direct în forță. Da, pe aici.
Connor, this tunnel will take you into the military district.
And the Admiral?
He waits for you to light this signal. And then the strike begins.
And we will be there as well.
Aia asta. Stefan. Puneți arma acolo. Acolo sunt liniștit. Nimic nu se va întâmpla. Ei, ce să mă face live cu Assassin's Shadows. Hai. De pe aici. Ok. De pe L, F. Bun. Curios. Să revin la. Ia, stai nu, dar vreau să... În fine. A, minunat. Da. Opa, sai. Stai. M-am încrucișat. Stai, tot uit. Am început bine. Chiar foarte bine. Ii. Am aici. Hai, mă. Haide. Of. Aș putea să dau restart checkpoint. Probabil să rezolvă ceva, dar nu vreau. Ce rogi, mă? N-am arma încărcată. Vai. Mă scuzați? Hai. Auci. Da, da. Mai stealth de data asta. Mult mai stealth. Bun. Mhm. Bun. Dubios, ¿no? Haide. Apoi. Mhm. Cioè, la data viitoare să ții lura. Cred că trebuia să-l filmați pe celălalt. Sau poate nu. Sau da. Sau nu. Bun. Nu mai vreau iarăși. Ok.
Need to get inside the fort.
Vai, olhou.
I am in no condition to fight. Need to stay
Oh.
away from the guards.
Poezia. Biruitlorlen.
Where are you, Charles?
Gone.
Come now. You cannot hope to match me, Connor. With all your skills, you're still but a boy, with so much left to learn. Give me Lee! Impossible. He is the promise of a better future. The sheep need a shepherd.
He has been dismissed and censured. He can do nothing for you now.
A temporary setback. He will be restored.
Ok. Ne batem.
You act as though you have some right to judge.
Hai.
To declare me and mine wrong for the world. And yet everything I've shown you, all I've said and done, should clearly demonstrate otherwise. We did not harm your people. We did not support the crown. We worked to see this land united and at peace.
Hai.
Under our rule, all would be equal. Do the patriots promise the same?
Ia mai taci din gură. Oricum o să te bat.
To declare me and mine wrong for the world. And yet everything I've shown you, all I've said and done, should clearly demonstrate otherwise.
Hai.
We did not. We did not support the crown. We worked to see this land united and at peace. Under our rule, all would be equal. To the patriots.
M-am prins, ok.
Surrender, and I will spare you.
Brave words from a man about to die.
You fare no better.
Even when your kind appears to triumph, still we rise
Uite,
again.
se mi sto
And do you
via.
know why? It's because the Order is born of a realization. We require no creed, no indoctrination by desperate old men. All we need is that the world be as it is.
Acum apare Achilles.
Is why the Templars
Nu
will
știu zis.
never be destroyed.
Mort.
Don't think I've any intention of caressing your cheek and saying I was wrong. I will not weep and wonder what might have been. I'm sure you understand. Still, I'm proud of you in a way. You've shown great conviction, strength, courage. All noble qualities. I should have killed you long ago.
We've got a problem. Hatham doesn't have the amulet anymore.
But the temple's still sending data. There must be more to this story.
Only one way to find out.
Ok. Ați rămas bună data. O să faci. Bun.
My father is dead. Charles Lee now leads the Templar Order in his place. I see now why ours is an eternal war. For each piece taken from the board, another is placed upon it. Back and forth we go. Across the world. Across the ages. Some days mine feels an impossible task. But I cannot afford to be consumed with doubt. The people need me. Now more than ever. I must stop the Templars. I will kill Charles Lee.
Ok.
We gather today to remember a man
Așa direct.
vision who sought to change the world. And change the world he did.
Nu pot să alerg.
Around. Even now the British prepare to retreat. Their spirits broken. Their forces splintered. The Patriot leadership shall soon follow. Either into our service or into...
Hai, vino la ce?
He sent me away. That day, at Fort George. He feared for my safety. I should have stayed. He said there was no danger.
He was wrong.
I will kill you, Connor. This I swear. Not here, though. Not today. No. First I'll destroy all you hold dear. I'll burn that homestead of yours to the ground and roast the severed heads of your precious founding fathers in its flames. And when I've finished with them, all the rest will burn as well. Your merry band of assassins, the human refuse that lives on your land, your village and its people, all of it, gone.
You can try, Charles. But as with all your schemes, this too will end in failure.
Get him on his feet. He will wait. He will watch. And then, when he's seen all his life's work brought to ruin, only then will I allow him to die. Take him away.
Wirklich?
Shame we have to keep you alive.
Dai. Und Opa. Dai. Ouch. Und der kann das.
Where is Charles Lee gone?
The harbor. To catch a ferry.
Okay. Ale Justin. Ok. Bun. Da. Acolo pot să-l. Dar nu vrea. De ce? Acum pot? Nu mă lasă. S-a bucurit. Nu mai vreau asta, am înțeles. Cel este că nu știu cum să mă dau jos. Auci. Gata. Ok. Acum să-mi reclas muniția, da. Bine. Auci. Apă? Hai. Ok. Unde e asta? Uite-l aici. Ok, sunt curați, bun. Deci așa, da. Bun. Hai să mai fac o scenă în care în Shadows la cineva și lăsăm direct pe scena ca să fiu mai jos. Ca să vadă mai bine. Cinematicile. Dar nu este de făcut. Ok. Pe aici pot. Nici pe aici. Ar fi trebuit să fi venit cu o barcă, nu? Sau cum? Asta pot, celălalt nu. Da, pot. Nu. Of. Nu eram astros după perete? Acum da. Mai bine. Bun. Nu vrea să sară. Așa? Nu știu ce are. Poate că o resară se revine? Așa e misiunea.
They will lead me to Lee.
I believe these men meet the requirements.
You believe incorrectly. They're sick and weak. We're looking to build an army, not fill an almshouse.
It would take months to get them into fighting shape. We don't have the time.
No, please. We'll do anything you want. Anything. Only take us with you.
Quiet, whelp!
Your merchandise is useless to us.
Perhaps we should discuss this back in my cabin.
Bun. Vai, stai. N-am săgeți, n-am. Ce fain. Nu. E greșeală. Să-l fluier. Eram. De pe E. Eram. A, da. Stați puțin. Asta mă duc și... Ei, și... Nu știu, nu pot să sar. De ce este ciudat? Nu doar servi, dar... Vedem. Fain. Nodul de limită. Să ce amborsează, bun. Și noi pe aici.
Sorry to have disappointed.
As you should be. For us to have come all this way for nothing. Tell me now why I shouldn't have you thrown into the sea.
No need to be rash. Only give me a little more time. I'll scour the other ships if I must. I'm certain there are prisoners who will meet your needs.
Very well. You have 2 days.
Thank you.
Present yourself to the Green Dragon Tavern in Boston with the men you've chosen. We shall meet you there along with our master.
Bun. Oare trebuie să țin shift apăsat. Bun.
If you could spare a bite for us, we'd be in your debt, sir.
While expressing sincere condolences.
Scuzați, bun. Fast travel. Ce luăm pe aici. Bun. Da. Bun. Ok. Mergem o dată. Opa. Era să mă lovesc de ce? La cesul ăsta când mă loveam, începem iată cu bătaia. Mă pot da festival, doamne. N-am datoare. Bun. Metodul este aproape, dar nu prea. Ei. Nu putem intra la acea ușă.
Need something, darling?
No.
Rude.
Can I help you?
You know you can.
Pardon? Oh, Jesus!
I do not like having my time wasted.
Stop that! Oh, don't make me call the guards.
Make a sound and you die.
What do you want? He's in the harbor, at the Long Pier, most likely. We heard what happened at the parade. Charles got all nervous, said he was leaving the country. I thought he was overreacting. Guess not. No.
Thank you.
Vezi, ne-am pătălit. Acolo, bun. Scuze? Ce tare. A, pe altă corabie. Nici nu cred că avem bărți pe aici. Nu mă gândeam să iau o barcă, dar... Nu cred că avem așa ceva jocul ăsta. Nasul. Scuze? Uite-l-ai. Tu ce ai? Losul. Norcace. Scuze.
You can't go in there. There's been an accident.
Nu. Pe aici. Of. Pierdut pe nemericul ăsta.
You can't go in there. There's been an accident.
Haide. Nu-ți place. Charlie, nu-ți place. Nu știu ce acolo. Haide. Haide sus, scanner. Ridică debutare și gata. Oh, nu. E rău.
Why do you persist? You put us down, we rise again. You end one plot, we forge another. You try so hard, but it always ends the same. Those who know you think you mad, and this is why. Even those men you sought to save have turned their backs on you. Yet you fight. You resist. Why?
Because no one else will.
Joj. Apa tu sao? Ceva spune planul. E gata. Am glumit și eu. Partea despre mine este un clip de Aman din Survival Life.
Rough night, was it? He headed inland, took a ferry up the Charles River.
I will need passage as well.
Of course. Only say the word.
Înțelegem internaționalului. Ah. Ok, gata. Am rezolvat și pe ăsta. O să luni mai târziu.
Why would they leave this behind?
Long have we waited for you to return. You have done as we asked. You have succeeded.
No! I have failed! My people are gone! Chased out by those who I thought would protect them!
It is a trade, a sacrifice, and not in vain. For you have found it.
This?
Now you must hide it, where none shall think to look, and then in time, what once was, shall be again.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. Only do as we ask. Then you may do as you wish.
But what of my people?
You have saved this place, as was your people's purpose, and that matters most.
It is not enough.
It will never be enough. You strive for that which does not exist. Still, you have made a difference, and you will do so again. Remember, you must hide the amulet where none might find it.
Deci at least patru murise, că mi-am amintit, nu? Da, nu mai știu. Sincer să nu mai știu. Da, trei rip. A, și ce a spus asta? Acum noi o să ne trezim și o să venim după asartări. Asta e. Wow.
I know where the key is. Then let's go.
A, și trebuie mai și altceva ce aici. Unde se clea? Sau?
All right, time to see what's inside.
Not quite. We still need to get the place powered up.
Find the remaining pedestal and plug in the power sources.
I'm on it.
What? Does it nature?
I regret not asking you to hack into the Abstergo servers while you were there. A couple of well-placed relays and we'd be swimming in information.
We have everything we need.
Yeah, except the key.
We're close.
How do you know?
I just do.
I've been poking around a bit. Did you know there are machines down here that make, well, mana?
Wizard mana or biblical mana?
What do you think? Biblical, of course. The Greeks called it ambrosia. The Indians, amrit or soma. Most cultures around the world refer to a divine food, though I'd say its taste is anything but.
You ate something that came out of a 75,000-year-old machine?
And I live to tell the tale.
So? What did it taste like?
Cardboard. Tasted of cardboard. Hardly the stuff of legends, though. I wonder if the first civilization didn't taste differently than we do.
Maybe the flavorizer broke.
Flavorizer! You've certainly got away with words, Rebecca. Things are getting worse outside.
What do you mean?
Every day for the past 2 weeks, the sun has been throwing off larger and larger flares. Older satellite... Things are getting worse outside.
What do you mean?
Every day for the past 2 weeks, the sun has been throwing off larger and larger flares. Older satellites are starting to malfunction. I hear rumblings of recalling the crew on the International Space Station. There's already work being done as well to shield power stations and transformers on the ground. Not that any of it matters. This goes far beyond some brownouts. We all saw what's actually coming.
Do you know how it works?
Look, I'm no physicist, but it's something to do with the Earth's geomagnetic field. The flares and mass ejections disturb it, which appears to trigger seismic events. I've tried reaching out to people who might know better, but they all insist it's bunk. And I don't blame them. It sounds ridiculous.
I wish it was.
Best we finish up with Connor. Come on, Desmond. In you go.
Wycofacie. Prima wasn't ciężka.
Hey, Desmond, didn't Subject 16's...
His name was Clay.
Sorry, didn't Clay say Washington was a Templar?
No, he indicated that Washington came into contact with an Apple of Eden, but beyond that, it's all speculation. Furthermore, judging from the portrait referenced by Clay, the event occurred much later in Washington's life. Perhaps Connor wasn't even involved. It's very hard to know for sure. We'll just have to wait and see what, if anything, happens.
So what was it like being back at Abstergo?
I didn't expect to get out of there alive. It's a good thing Cross broke down the way he did. If he wasn't losing his mind, I'd probably be dead.
I guess he never really recovered.
What do you mean?
When he first came to us, he was exhibiting symptoms of the bleeding effect. It was real bad. He'd just go in and out at a moment's notice. No animus required. Got a little violent, too, sometimes. It took a while and a bunch of therapy, but we thought we had it under control. Once he went back over to Abstergo, though, who knows what they did to him.
I still worry about that happening to me.
He was raised in an animus, Desmond. There's overexposure, and then there's Daniel. Poor guy. That could never happen to you. We won't let it. Hey, when this is all over, we should take a trip somewhere. Celebratory vacation.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Now listen to you. Italy, Brazil, and the United States, all in the span of a few weeks. And you're complaining about not getting out enough?
Seriously, Sean?
No, not seriously. Are you mad? Trust me, no one wants time off more than I do, right? Do you have any idea how hard it is to crank those database entries out as fast as I do?
The sooner we're done here, the sooner we can take that vacation. Yeah, we should probably get back to work.
Hello. Hey. Do you think killing Vidic set Abstergo back?
I doubt it. Sure, he pioneered the Animus, but they've had the technology for decades now. Plenty of other people can take his place.
And Cross?
Oh, he was a loose cannon. I doubt anyone's mourning his death. I think these days he was more a symbol than an asset. I'm sorry, I don't mean to dismiss what you did. But it's going to take a lot more than a couple of deaths to stop the Templars.
Did Vidic put you in an Animus when you were at Abstergo? They'd be able to search your memories and track you back here.
Oh, they definitely tried, but I made things difficult for them. You can resist, you can cloud up the transmission, or just refuse to move. Eventually, they would have gotten what they needed, but it still would have taken them weeks.
Vidic threatened to put me in a coma once.
It would have made you more pliable. But if the user isn't engaged, it's a mess. I know they've been working on ways to extract memories and let others sift through those memories. Maybe they're even analyzing mine right now. Maybe they'll find us. I don't know. What I do know is that we've got to get through that door.
Yeah. I should probably get back into the Animus. Hey. So, when this is over, and assuming it all works out, I was hoping I could, you know, come home.
I'd like nothing more. We're almost there, son.
Deci... Acum că am vorbit cu toți, putem merge și să terminăm o dată partea asta? O să nu știu. Minunat. Ah, uite aici.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor, and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Jest motorkiem.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Do mikrofonu. Okay, I got it.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
Ouch. Może chwila. Nie. Prawdopodobnie.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the thread away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
Ok, maestre. Probabil. Chyba lat maestry.
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward, we could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves, and know what was to come. First we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
I'm tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we
A co wiecie?
Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then... it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
Mhm.
Wonder what stories the temple will tell me today.
Lee? Haide odată. Nu mai fost mișto. Aici. Mai lege răsările. Tare. Nu tare. Ok.
I'm telling you, there's something down here.
Don't be daft.
I don't know, maybe they were sleeping or something and we woke them. Some kind of cryogenics? Or hibernation. I mean, how do we know what the hell they were doing down here?
They were working on a bunch of different solutions, but nothing worked. Just went from one to the next, and then... I don't know. They must have left at some point. After the end.
I wonder what the world would be like if they'd succeeded.
I'm more concerned about what it will be like if we don't.
Salvation. They found a way. Too late for them, but not for you. Sealed to protect it. Though now it bars your way. Find the key. The past will tell.
Acum e teatru ăsta ce...
We'll have plenty of time to talk when this is all over. We should focus on our work now.
Bine. Bun, mă duc să mă spăl pe față și revin. Bun. Am revenit, îs mai nou. Mi-am dat jos și bluza. Nu știu, uitați aici. Stau și lângă un calorifer. Nu este pornit, da. Să știți. Bun. Deci ok, bun. Bun, ce se vrea aici? Mai se deschise. Aici parcă, nu? Ok, haide, spune. Mi-am adus și niște apă.
A new world approached, one that was dark and cold. It would consume us, for we were flesh, and flesh is frail. Though suits and shields might offer comfort, such adornments would not suffice, not to save us all. So we sought to change what we were. In this manner, we might thrive in a world made poisonous. It was Aita who volunteered to see if it might be done. Aita, my husband, my love. In the end, it changed him, ruined him. He was made a prisoner of the machines. The body might survive, but his mind became brittle to the touch. He begged me for release, for days, for weeks, for months. I pleaded with him to give us time to find another way. But there wasn't one. Not for him. Not for us.
Ok. Deci, ceva de mine spune că astea le faci, ar fi niște secundare. Nu prea vrea să fie doar niște secundare. De așa. Ok.
What is consciousness but a series of electrical impulses? And the body a vessel to hold these sparks. But it is weak. In time, it decays and crumbles into dust. We asked ourselves then, what if it might be replaced with something stronger, something better? So we forged a new vessel, one that might endure. It proved easy enough to enter. But to leave required something more, something wrong. And so this too they abandoned. I wondered, though, were they right to turn away?
N-am înțeles absolut nimic. Ok. Vreau să verific. Treaba asta să văd. Simt eu că să fac ceva greșit. Nu durează mult, doar să văd. Bun. Deci acum acum încerc să prim informații despre noul Assassin's Creed. La care nu știm numele, doar codul lui este Hex. Hexe se scrie. H-E-X-E. Nu știm. Probabil la vară, la Summer Game Fest, atunci se numește evenimentul ăla de anunțuri. Probabil acolo vom afla. Dar poate nu. Nu știu, probabil să lanseze mai întâi Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Remake și apoi Hexe, probabil. Bar n-am, bun. Deci, Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered Gameplay. Bun. Bun, asta poți să iniția sau ce? Trebuie să mai fac de la toate alea lui Juno și apoi începem de aici. Să continuăm bun. Stai să zici că mai pot trece. Ok. Haide. Partly. Te răspunde la altul, nu am putut să te răspunde la altul, nu mai pot. E ultima. Mi-a salvat și nu înțeleg absolut nimic bun. Care? O să văd clar ceva. Încă nu. E reluăm drumul ăsta. Nu. Opa, era scad. Bun. De aici unde ar trebui să mă duc? Mai puțin? Nu. Cred mai o bucată sau cum? Înțeleg. Bun. Da. Bun. Cred că mă duc pe aici. Eu sper că să îmbunătățesc păfacerea, doar nu. Probabil mă revanșez pe luni sau marți. Păi nu mai pe unde să te mai duci. Păi nu poți. Trebuia să vin aici, Doamne.
We're right behind you.
Mă plimba pe acolo. El mă ducează. Arde avea aproape 2 ore. Îi țeapă totul. Bun. Mergem. Ok.
Yes. Come. Here, at last. You know our story now. Of how we tried. Of how we failed. All our hopes extinguished. Save one. Your touch. A spark. A spark to save the world.
Wait! Do not touch the pedestal.
Minerva?
You. But how? You left. You destroyed the device!
Did you think there was only one?
What the hell is going on here?
You must not free her.
Free her?
Juno dwells within these walls, awaiting release. I will explain.
Mi pare Juna să nu întreabă pe cea aia care a răspuns să pune una pe piedestală. Doar mi se pare să semnal din Assassin's Creed Odyssey și spoiler. Mic spoiler. Îl forțează pe Leila să să ia sceptrul ăla și îl Valhalla și în protoțilul se termină. Pe cine a jucat. Vreau să răspund aceeași persoană? Sau folosit același design?
While we worked to
Același
save the
model?
world, she sought instead to conquer it. She used our machines to set her plans in motion. Divination through numbers. There is a pattern to existence. To comprehend the calculations is to tame time. This was my focus. And so I built the eye to aid us. But she turned it towards her own ends. When we discovered her treachery, we put a stop to it. And then we left. But first we called to you, that you might try again. We thought it would be safe with her gone. Now I see we were deceived. She survived, she endured, and then she began to work. For centuries, Tinny and I walked the world, hoping to rekindle the spark of civilization. We shared what we knew as best we could. We were not the only ones, but for all the power we wrought, still death would claim us. But before it did, I would have one last look to know if we had succeeded.
That's how you're here now?
I had hoped you might find this place and finish our work. But it is too late. You and the Templars have squabbled over our refuse. You have wasted centuries, and so you have lost your chance. You cannot hope to stop the end now, Desmond. Only to survive.
She's lying! Only touch the pedestal and the world will be saved.
Better the world burn than she be loosed upon it.
Is that so? Show him then.
But he will not understand. It is complicated. It is...
Show me.
If you heed Minerva, the sun will have its way. The ground will crack and spit fire into the skies. All the world will burn. But this does not end the world, merely heralds its arrival. Darkness follows.
Nu. Glumesc, nu? Bine glumești.
Determination.
Ok.
You will inspire them to rebuild, to thrive once more. And as the world heals,
Nu glumește. Of. Bine, mai suntem. Care era asta. Dau play. Live-ul n-a puțin mic.
future, but it's freedom?
what future?
Opa, stai.
What freedom? Billions dead and the whole cycle begun anew?
E
This
fain.
world has known nothing but heartache and horror since we left it.
Our gift to them. And you'd see it all returned.
Enough!
You must not do this.
Whatever Juno's planning, however terrible it might seem today, we'll find a way to stop it. But the alternative, what you want, there's no hope there.
If you free her, you'll be destroyed.
It will happen in an instant. There will be no pain.
You mustn't.
It's done, Minerva. The decision's made.
Then the consequences of this mistake are yours to live and die with.
You need to go. All of you. Now. Get as far away from here as you can.
Come with us. We'll find another way.
There isn't time.
Son.
You know it's true. It's already started. I need to do this now. So go. Go!
It's some sort of global aurora borealis. Never seen anything like this before. Eyewitnesses describe electrical storms and erratic displays of unusual weather. Residents are being asked to remain inside.
Wow.
Wait for geological surveys are now reporting seismic activity throughout the Ring of Fire.
I'd sleep. Alternativno silosa. Nic nie ma, wiem. Partnerii sunt DLC jocul ăsta, da. Poate pe altă dată. Să văd ceva. Ott légy, ott. Bun. Accept. Bun, deci trebuie aici. Mergi bine? Nu. Ok. Epilog.
If you're hungry, I've extra.
No, thank you. Where is everyone?
Gone west. Been a while since they left. Seems some fella from New York was granted the land by Congress.
What?
Seeing it happen more and more. Government says they don't take land that's already owned, but...
How could this have happened?
We're on our own now. No more merry English parts and labour. Which means we gotta go at it ourselves. Gotta pay for it too. Selling land is quick and easy, not quite so nasty as taxes. And since some say they're what started the old war, ain't no rush to bring 'em back. Clever men, these new leaders of ours. They know not to push it just yet. Too soon for taxes. Too... British.
Thank you.
Be safe.
Poți avea una. Ce? Bun. Ei. Bun. Acum ajungem. Scuze. Scuze și scuze. Dar de rest... Apare, nu?
Mister, please.
Cealaltă dată.
Please. Can you help?
America has no need for
Send
your
them back
services,
to Britain in a
gentlemen.
box. Death to the oppressor! Cut them down!
Ce mai de făcut la mă? Unde mă mai port jocurile?
Anything. We'll take anything you can offer us.
Come see the new summer designs at Miss
Ok. Terminat. Dați? În Boston, baston. Outlay, deci completat tot, bun. Acesta este live-ul, eu urmează vreo 10-20 minute și apoi o să mă pun la somn. Vă mulțumesc pentru tot și ne vedem, poate ne vedem sâmbătă la ora 14 cu un nou episod ăsta de Shadows. Probabil sâmbătă seara live, dacă nu pe marți seară sau luni, de fapt pe luni seară. Nu ți-ai de like și de subscribe și noi ne vedem sâmbătă la ora 2 cu un nou episod.